Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. The US President has met with the Israeli Prime Minister after arriving in Israel. Joe Biden securing food, water and medicine for those in Gaza through Egypt. Benjamin Netanyahu says humanitarian aid will continue to be blocked through Israel until all Jewish hostages are released, though. Mr Biden has appealed for calm and compassion.
You can't look at what has happened here to your mothers, your fathers, your grandparents, sons, daughters, children, even babies, and not scream out for justice. But I caution this: while you feel that rage, don't be consumed by it.
Mr Biden has also backed Tel Aviv's version of events surrounding a hospital blast that left hundreds dead, blaming Palestinian militants. Mr Netanyahu says it is an important visit.
There's only one thing better than having a true friend like you standing with Israel, and that is having you standing in Israel.
Back home, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has announced the federal government will contribute $50 million to help secure places of worship around the country. It follows concern by members of the Jewish community that synagogues could be targeted in the wake of the Middle East conflict.
Grants have been approved in every state and territory across different faith communities, including the Jewish community and the Islamic community, who are both feeling particularly vulnerable at the moment.
Australian dessert manufacturer Sara Lee has gone into administration. Supply chain issues and higher operating costs over the last 12 months are being blamed. Administrators are now working on a restructure of the company that has been around since 1971. A piece of radioactive equipment used in steel manufacturing has been lost in South Australia. The state's EPA and the National Nuclear Safety Agency is still searching for it. And workplace burnout is taking a toll on Aussie workers. Research has found a quarter of employees are feeling exhausted and are twice as likely to leave their job over the next 12 months compared to their counterparts who are thriving.
It is about, meaningful work and good work, which is really important, but we also need to think about what are their workloads, what are those demands, and are they sustainable?
That's Associate Professor Karina Joritsma from Curtin University there. Sport and entertainment is up next. To the Men's One-Day Cricket World Cup, New Zealand has thumped Afghanistan by 149 runs in Chennai. Australia is in action again tomorrow night against Pakistan. The AFL trade period has wrapped up with 34 players switching clubs, and Jordan Thompson has lost to American Ben Shelton at the Japan Open. The Aussie took the first set but lost the next two. In entertainment news, Paul McCartney has brought a little bit of Beatlemania to Adelaide, launching his Got Back tour overnight at the Entertainment Centre. It was his first show in Adelaide in decades and featured many of the Beatles' classics, including his duet with John Lennon. And we're getting more juicy details from Britney Spears ahead of the release of her tell-all memoir later this month. The pop star claims Justin Timberlake cheated on her while they were together as teens. It comes after claims she fell pregnant while they were a couple but decided not to keep the baby. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.